Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, viewers. My this video is for everyone who is doing the YouTube job, means uploading the videos and sharing the videos and sharing his own experience and running his channel, especially the channel owners, the creators. So everyone, I want him to be benefited with my experience. And my topic is that being a YouTuber, I must have a consistent SOP, standard operating procedure. That it has a lot of benefit if you have followed and developed and followed a consistent procedure, then it is going to help you enormously and it will allow you to keep an eye on your activities and progress and target oriented course of actions, right? So the foremost thing is that you need to have some startup folder set up, right? Of course, the channel folder is sharing the videos, right? So making the videos, and so these videos should have a folder, right? So we will. I have to develop my folder, videos, separate folder for the videos, and also I have developed the lesson folder in which we are I'm placing my all the lessons, indexing and the activities. Sometimes there is VBA lessons and course. And since my topic is VBA and automation, that well, you can have and your own lessons. You can have your own folder, but there has to be some a folder in which you keep your daily uploading videos related material, right? As you can see that any system which is being shared or being deployed, it has some documentation like README file or a proper documentation, a user guide, a technical guide, etc. So there has to be some documentation folder. And this third one is very interesting. This is a stats folder. This I have kept it from the YouTube analytics. YouTube if I show you in the YouTube folder, you have if you let me bring it here so that you can see this. In the YouTube channel studio, you have to go to the YouTube studio first, right? Go to YouTube studio, and then you have the option to go see the dashboard, and that's fine. Okay, so what I'm talking about is that the stats are in the analytics, and in the analytics you set up this thing, right? You know that your start of your videos is from certain date here, so it is from mine is from the June 16, right? Okay, and until today, that's fine, and then it is applied, right? The next thing I'm going to do is what it is uh, we um, we are going to download. We are going to download it. Okay, let me figure make it simple so that you can use it because it is getting out of the screen. Let me set it up and I get back to you. Okay, hang on. Okay, so we have set up this date from the very beginning of our loading of the video until uh, today's the final day, that is August 15 at the moment, right? Okay, and then we are going to go to the see more screen, and in the see more screen you have a lot of options like this, and then you are going to once it settles, then you are going to download it, right? As soon as you download it, wait, okay, let it settle down. Sometimes it takes time. Okay, now in the download, when you click export it, right? So this will come up with such a view, right? And here you have the download option, and in the download you click at Excel. As soon as you click it, it is going to this display this, right? Only take this one which is done, right? This one, okay? Not the 17 hours. Just focus on this one, and this is going to uh, open the folder where it is there, and you are going to click it, means and press Control X to move it, right? I'm going to move it where to the stats folder. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In the stat folder, I'm going to paste it, right? So since this is already there, it is going to replace it. Fine, that's it. So it is going to keep on adding all the statistics which you are watching. This is very, very important. This is very useful for all the for all this data. I will show you the utility of this, right? Okay, so let's get back to our Excel. So stats should be added, should be updated as a part of your daily activity of standard operating procedure of a YouTuber is to update these folders, right? And then you have to have a naming convention of the files which you keep in here in the lessons and for the videos, right? But mostly this one, the lessons should be a very should be following a naming convention, right? So that you can use them to program it, and then you, on the basis of that naming convention, each file which you load, each video you load, in the comment description, you write the link of the lesson, and the lesson file has the link to other videos as well. That is going to help you improve your watch time and get the faster watch time, because in your text file you are giving to your users the links to all the other videos which you have uploaded. Right from here, it can start playing, right? It is going to, although the stat folder which we mentioned, it has the file without hyperlinks, but uh, our SOP and a little bit of automation which we have used, they make the same file. This is all the file of the YouTube studio. You know, only thing which we have done is hyperlinked it, right? Using the information which is already there. Okay, so this makes your file more purposeful, and the links to the video is given, right? Then you have to pay attention to the title and description of your video, right? So I am at the moment uploading my latest lesson number 56, which I have just made the video. So I am adding it. So let me show you how do I do it, so that these things will all be covered in there. Okay, so let's get back to our video where I'm adding my video here. To add the video, you know, it's very easy that you go to the YouTube studio, go to the YouTube studio, and then in the YouTube studio, yeah, and first of all, yeah, you have to be in the YouTube studio, and then you have this button create, and then you can upload it either through this or this. You can upload your video, right? So when you click on here, you upload the video, then this screen will come, and then you will go to the folder in which your video is placed. For example, this is your today's video, right? And then you are going to drag and drop it into the in here. Okay, so this is, as soon as you do it, you will come up to this screen, right? So these things are already in the default. We have set it in the YouTube that this description will come. This you are going to type. This has to be very appropriate title. If you make mistake in giving this, you will lose your watch time opportunities, right? So it has to be very, very relevant, and it has to be very intelligently and phrased, and also there has to be some thought process for you, that and your experience will tell you that what is going to user form is the technical thing, right? Normally the user form in the VBA is searched by the user, and when it is found in the content, so it is most likely that your video will win the search of the users, and thereby it will give you the opportunity that your video is watched by, and your watch time is going to improve, right? And this is the topic, and you can put a lot of things in it. Then the hashtag, yeah, hashtags have to be very, very specific and pertinent to the matter which we use. Each and every hashtag has certain status shown that it has so many channels and it has so many videos. So you can find out that which hashtag is more appropriate. And it should not be like that, it is, means avoid irrelevant hashtags in here. All should be relevant to the subject you are talking about, or you are giving the training to the users, right? The next is we use some this thing. This is very important. I have seen it very advantages of this, that when I use my own file in the description, user click on it and they load my Excel file, all the codes which I gave or all this material I provide that is in it. In addition to that are the link to the related videos also given there. Okay, so let's So how to type it? It's very easy. That you go to the Explorer, you know that your all the material files, lesson file are like this, right? So lesson number 56 was our the folder. So we go and click copy the link. Now, as soon as this settles, you will be provided the link of this video. You copy it, you close it, right? And then you get back to your YouTube where you are editing. Now you paste it, right? So this is what we are saying. So for other videos, links with complete description are provided in the Excel file, and this is the Excel file link for link of which is given below. That's right. Okay. Now the related videos also. This is although it is given in this file, but if he doesn't not if the user does not choose to go and load this file, okay. So our previous video link can be taken. So let's go and take the previous video link from here. Yeah, we take it from here, the 56. Yeah, this was our last video. So let's go and take the last video's link. This is the link. So let's copy it. Control C, and we put it here. So each time we keep on adding it, right? Right. The next is very important. That is the thumbnail, right? So let me go to the thumbnail. Before I go to the thumbnail, I need to copy this title, which I want to be the title shown in the thumbnail. And now I'm going to go to load my thumbnail. Right. So I have the thumbnails placed, and it will show you the last thumbnail. So we will edit it and put it into the thumbnail. Okay. So let it come up. Okay. So thumbnails are very important. Means it should be good looking, professional, relevant, and appealing. Right. So here is the last thumbnail. We click on it. So let it load it. Okay. Once it is loaded, then we will control V. It means paste it. Okay. So this is how I am now changing the description. Control V. Okay. And then I'm going to save it. Yeah. Let me. Yeah. Save as. We do say commit. And here we will type text, Control V, right? The same type of it. And then we save it. The next is we save as we export this so that the thumbnail is finally saved. Means what I'm telling you is my own procedure. People may have different approach, but this is how I do. And this I'm going to save it, and I'm closing it. That's like that. Okay. So now I can straight away go to the thumbnail, yeah, and add the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail, PNG. Okay, we save it. So you will see that user form, employee, master, part one. That's all. Okay. Now the job well done. Now the playlists are very important. Yeah. Let me add the playlist also. Playlists are very important. So let me add photo, and this is the vital thing, playlist. Okay, so in the playlist, what we do, we have the option to make a new playlist, for example. Yeah. So since the user form employee, so we can make a VBA code 7, for example, new playlist. VBA code. You can have your own naming convention, but naming convention is very important. Okay. So right, and we create, and actually we create it. So we have this one, we edit it, and okay. So this got added into our playlist, and so and the next thing we do is we go to the show more here, and in the show more we have this add tags. These are very important, and normally our previous tags are applicable since we are evolving the system from scratch, and so all the mostly the tags are otherwise these have to be very relevant as well. Okay, so I normally do this, that I take it to save my time as well, and but there's a sense of responsibility that they have to be. There shouldn't be any extra thing in it. Okay? So we do see, yes, it is about Excel, Microsoft Excel. These are the tags which are popular, and these are pertinent. They are relevant, right, to what we are talking about. Making that fine, that fine. This is all right. And apply pure. Let's remove this. Is not talking about the pure. It is dynamic. Okay, sensitivity is not relevant at the moment, and okay, dynamic is fine. No, it is the sensitivity was important because it message we can use the control. And let's mean that sensitivity. You know, sensitivity analysis is a very leading topic. And since our form is using the sensitivities of the user, what user being logged on, and what employees can be added into the drop down, etc. So this is related to the sensitivity and automation, right? That's fine. And but you have to make sure that you have the authorization metric is fine, that only authorized users are going to. So there are, or they have to be relevant, right? This is not relevant for the moment, and you have to adjust it, right? Okay. Next is we click next, and we click next here. We click next, and we click public, hmm, and we schedule it, right? Now we schedule it. So knowing that what was our previous video, for which since we have the pattern to be one video per day upload. So this was scheduled for 19th. So our next video is of course the 20th of August. Okay, so we use it 20th of August, and my time is very important. This is also said to be very important thing. We should use a proper time which is more appropriate for our majority of the viewers. Okay, 6:30 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time is more appropriate. We have the experience. Okay, and that's it. And then we schedule it. This is the part one of our. Uh, so this is published, and it will get be released on 20th of August, inshallah. So let's get back to our slide. Now, in our next, we will show you that what is the popularity analysis and the monitoring trend. So please stay tuned to my this lesson number 58 is going to tell you very exciting experience sharing, in which we will show you how efficiently and effectively you can monitor your trends and figure out which video is more popular and what your audience is more interested in watching, and things like this. Okay, so stay tuned to us. Thank you very much for watching.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to this quiz regarding the YouTube creator. What do you think about after watching this video, that why is a file naming convention important? It brings consistency, it improves findability and searchability, and it offers transparency and all of this. So the right answer is all of this. Thank you. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to this quiz about YouTube creators SOP. So after watching this video, what do you think a file name should be? It indicates what the file contains and reflects how you work with your information, and it is naturally ordered and consistent and understood by everyone. All of these. So all of these is the most appropriate. Thank you.